those
How many hours of sleep
D12s.
does everybody need?
I'm still
Um,
very bloodied.
She's bloodied, as well. She needs 8 hours of sleep.
Azmal, you do too, right?
Yeah. Or I could use my hit dice. I didn't use that many of my spells.
Yeah. Do you guys think you have enough time to take a long rest? The city's in pretty much disarray, and you're
Yeah, we probably should.
at the
We
precipice of
probably
this
should just
thing.
use our.
Killing those hit dice might
We
be worth
probably
it.
should use. Just using hit dice, I think, would be better. Because if
Where'd
we
you go, Asmal? Oh, there you are. Okay.
right here,
No, yeah,
We're both
yeah.
in the same space.
She's gonna use her hit dice too.
Yeah.
She. So as long as you guys
I'll just
use
use
one
my
hit dice,
die.
she gives you guys 2 more of your hit dice. So as long as you guys use one hit dice, you get 2 more hit dice as regular.
I need to use multiple.
Yeah, yeah. Use as many as you can. You guys are what, level 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, use all 10.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay.
I mean, use up to where
So,
you're up to. Use the 2 that use the 3 first from the 2 that she gives you for free, and then use as many as get you to max.
So, Azmal gets an extra 2 hit die, right?
So if you use one,
Everyone does, I think.
you get 2 hit dice on top of that. And then you can use your regular hit dice beyond that. Fuck, she's rolling fucking horrible. She needs all her hit dice, every single one of them.
I'm gonna use.
She used everything.
I just used.
She used all her hit dice.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna use 6 hit die and then get her 2.
Yeah,
How about
use
you
as
use
many.
her two, then this.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm half. I'm done.
I mean, you can keep going, you know.
I'm at half, and I have less than half my hit die left.
Use them all. You don't need them if you're
Yeah.
dead, you know.
I'm not.
That's
There
looking
we
a
go.
little better. You use that last one as well.
Yeah. That is my last one.
No, you have one more. You're level 10. Oh, the original
was-
rolls. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all horrible. Except for the second one, which isn't half bad.
It's fine. Only Ashen is probably full hit points right now.
Yeah, Ashen's
Yeah.
probably.
She still has healing. She can still cast healing spells. She still has like a shit ton of spell slots. Remember she only used like
Yeah,
bless
I
on
can do a
stuff.
little bit of healing.
Oh man, we didn't count bless for a lot of stuff, by the way. Either way, so you guys would make it down to the thing. Do you guys want to keep going, or do you guys want to stop?
I'm perfectly fine with keeping on going. Keep going.
Oh, we can keep going.
Yeah.
Before we go,
do you guys want to take a break?
before we keep going. Now I'm gonna prepare, and before we go in, and I'm gonna cast Gift of Alacrity.
Alacrity? Yeah.
Yeah, Alacrity. So I get an extra 1d8. It's my initiative.
Sure. For
So
sure.
mark
Definitely.
down that spell. No.
Yes.
R1d. So I have a
That
plus.
would
So I have 8 on my initiative.
Makes sense.
Okay. My bird is just vibing.
Okay. So I'm gonna take you guys downstairs to where you find yourself walking in the dark a little bit. You will be all the way to the northeast. Up here. But it is up to you to do what you do in this place.
Do I have to place myself down? I don't know. There I am. Okay.
Yes, you are all to the northeast up here. You should all have your sight.
Yeah, I do.
And the whoa.
Oh.
And the I was gonna say the aura that you guys feel here is definitely arcane in nature and heavy, potent, in fact, almost as if it's been been fed over and over and over again, overfed and overflowing, in fact, so much so you can understand how it is affecting a whole city. And there's a lingering sense of pride. Yeah, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna assume they're gonna have to fight the sin of pride. I don't know about you guys or you, but let's keep going. Nothing bad. Probably.
Surely not. Surely not.
I'll let you lead the way, though.
Oh. Based off that reaction, I feel like something bad might happen.
No, something bad's not gonna happen. You can trust me.
This place has a sickening feel to it.
He told me to lead the way. I guess I'm leading the way.
Lead faster.
Hurrah!
Yeah, where do you lead to?
You're kind of just standing there.
Well, I actually don't have vision.
Oh,
Oh.
that'd be useful to have. What? How don't you have vision?
I have vision.
What? Put a new token down, I guess. Can you see now?
Oh,
I'm sorry?
alright. Yep, I can see.
Okay, great. So sorry. Didn't know.
Hoorah.
Yeah. So, the moment you pass through that area, there's like a beat, and then you hear the from like these disgusting looking creatures. They just seem like blobs that are lingering and make noise. They erupt in a yell the moment they see you.
Oh, it's so loud. Just shut up.
Like both of them are yelling.
You don't have to yell inside voices.
What do you do? What do you guys do?
Waiting for it to reload. It kicked me out again for some reason.
Oh no.
Are they like moving towards me, or are they just like yelling at me?
They're just yelling and standing still.
Oh, not my problem.
They're bulbous things. They might not even be able to move. You hear another set of.
Fine, I guess it is my problem then.
Yeah, what do you guys do?
I'm just gonna like see. I'm just gonna kind of walk in here.
Okay. You walk into that room. Roll me the 100, please. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, isn't that the sin of greed?
Oh Lord!
Again?
It seems to be a corpse of
He
it.
fought him. I'm gonna let him do his thing down there. I'm just gonna.
It is upside down.
So like it's not
It
moving,
is.
right?
It is dead. The ribs are exposed as if someone removed the heart.
Damn, I wanted the heart. Are there any other organs I can
You
take?
guys have the heart. Like I sent it to you guys because like I want it in your hands because I'm a nasty little gremlin. So
I thought I just had the intestines.
yeah, so you investigate into this creature and you recognize that it is made out of wood. But the depiction of it, the coloration, the graphicness of the exposure of this creature, you believed it to be exactly lifelike. It's almost as if it was surgically assaulted and then turned into wood because it is too realistic. But yeah, what do you guys do?
I'm just gonna kind of walk out. I'm just gonna kind of squeeze by these guys if they don't mind.
Yeah, no, you can't. What you do get is 10 points of damage for the two of them, just
Rude.
batting at you. Because you're trying to get in their space.
They're just yelling.
Can I
They're
tell
just yelling at me.
Yeah, they're like yelling at you and batting at you with like their flailing hand. They seem to have one arm, maybe half a arm somewhere. You feel like you get past them if you like you did like a good jump, or like if you shoved one of them out of the way, like you got them really good. But the shove will probably
Yeah, this one.
the shove will probably get you to get hurt again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can jump over him.
Yeah, easily enough with the 15. You kind of just give a massive stretch leg leap. Easy enough.
Now I open this door.
Sure. You could pause right there. Azmal, what do you do? Serenity does jump with your ally. And she gives a smile as she looks to the open doors, and you see her smile break.
Can I tell what this creature is? Like of any sort?
Yeah, it's like a lemur. It's a little demon creature thing.
What it is obnoxious.
That generally is pretty ineffective in any way, shape, or form. They seem to just be alarm systems.
Uh-oh. That means they know that we're here.
Oh, fucking do they? Do you
I
two
guess I could
jump
attempt to jump.
across?
I'll attempt to jump over it.
Yeah. Athletics or acrobatics?
Neither of which are good. Let me go to athletics, maybe. Wait for it. There it is. Okay. Athletics. It's Arcana. Acrobatics. There it is. Nope.
No,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you didn't fail.
use Coronal.
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
You didn't fail.
Figured with like a 4 I'd fail.
But you get far enough to not get far enough. And you take 10 damage from the slaps of the lemurs. Just
And I'm already almost back to being, or to bleeding.
Yep.
Okay.
So what do you do from there?
Walk
I'm
up
assuming
here.
you want to, yeah, get away from that.
Try and go in here. Oh,
Welcome.
what's going on in here?
Yes.
What's going on in here, man?
all this happens like in quick motion. There's hops over the lemurs, people getting hurt. Serenity pausing where she is because she's very big and she never wants to impose on individuals. So she does a whole lot of hanging around the back. She casts cure wounds on you for a lot of healing. That's like 20 points of healing. Azmal. No, just Azmal.
Alright.
What do you guys do?
It's kind of a interesting situation we're in.
It is.
A tricky one.
Yeah. Sorry. They look more like this.
I'm gonna try and... Are these people? These are people, right?
These are people.
Are they hostile?
Wait.
It's like a standstill. Like they have weapons out. They're holding it. They're not pointing it directly at you, but they're looking at you as if they're moments away from lifting their weapons to be utilized in whatever manner. Same as you are. What do you guys do? What do you say?
Yeah.
If anything, is there an order in which you guys want to just attack?
Oh, we're attacking?
That's up to you. This is your game. It's my world, your game.
Guys. Now hold on. For just 1 minute. You guys could just put the weapons down, and we could talk like civil. We could talk like civilized humanoids.
Humanoids, you say?
Come on, let's be civil about this. Put the weapons down. Come on.
The one right here steps forward and he says, "Everyone here is civil. Who are you?"
Hello, my name's Civil.
I'm Ashen.
They all look to each other and they say, "Yeah, actually that's our name too, Civil." And there's a bit of a group chuckle along with you, Azmal. And he kind of just walks through his allies and up to you in a very slow manner, sort of like a power move, like he's like, "Hey, I'm not alone, guys." But when he does get there, like he does see like the massive centaur lady. There's less he's less sure of himself at the moment, but he still tries to like pull himself up and muster the will and still try to brave face it regardless as he walks up to you. His weapons aren't drawn at all. And he says,
That middle school mentality.
yeah, for sure. You guys didn't see me quake my legs. What are you talking about? And as he looks to you guys, he says, who do you hold in your heart?
What?
Who do you hold in your heart? A simple question.
For a simple man.
Why?
Why? Well, you see here in Ayala, the planet, the star born from nothing. It generally does favor one to pick and choose a deity or here or there. Even the space pirates know to be choosy at times, but the city clover here, we're especially privileged. We get to pick amongst the cream of the crop. Your own desires, your whims, your deals, your points of relaxation, those vacation days, whatever it is that you fall back onto, whatever it is that you really grasp onto in this cold, dark world, on this planet spinning, on this infinite cosmos. If you held on to something, then you'd be fine walking these halls. You'd be amongst the rank. I myself will always seek for more. And he sort of just taps twice on Ashen's chest. That looks like a lot of armor here.
It's my skin.
No shit.
Not that much armor.
So, what's behind all that armor? Is there something in your heart? Do you hold a power with you? You have made it here. I assume either the higher ups let you in, or you found a way through a sewer that we have not properly enclosed. So before I give the order to have you slaughtered here where you stand, tell me, where does your heart fall?
I don't have a heart, really. I've been...
Look, I honestly can't tell. Is he like referring to my deity, or what does he mean?
I mean, you could make a intelligence check, or you could ask him straight up, or whatever you'd like.
All right.
You're not sure.
I'm gonna ask him. What does that mean?
Which sin will you grasp onto when the universe is theirs? Do you not know what age you live in, my friend?
I help either.
We have just surpassed the age of birth. You're in a grand new age, buddy. He like puts his arm around you like you're his friend. Like on your, like he has to reach over for like your shoulders. Like you hear him grunt and tippy toe and all that. And he says, "You're no new age, buddy." But buddy, he says it like as he's grunting a little bit. And he says,
Buddy.
yeah. He says, "We all have a choice to make. Some of us will seek for love in whatever form. Others are picking weird ways." And he says, Jake, and all of them sort of laugh, and then the guy in the back here, he's like, it's not funny. I love her, and he now whispers to you, the individual that's talking to you. He says, he's into a cat lady, and then he says that, or you're seeking your fortune through gold. Maybe you want to just control all of it. Sometimes some reaches far beyond.
So that's what you mean.
This comic, this cat, I guess, it's world really. It's kind of.
Yeah, more or less trying to figure out how I'm here.
Wait, more does he trying to
For
what?
what, pet?
On how I'm here.
How you're here? Okay.
And
what
a
you tell
daddy
him?
robot and a mommy.
Shut up.
Wow.
Shut up.
They're very much. When a daddy robot and a mommy robot each other. That shit was hard. My second. So real, man.
I mean, you don't know the half of it. But yeah, so what do you guys do? These guys seem to be complacent, but there's a tense air in the situation. They're definitely asking you maybe who's your patron, maybe what is your business here. It's kind of ambiguous what they're asking because they're running around. They're using like coded language, very much in the zealotry level, you know, like.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep answering his questions if he keeps asking them.
So yeah, he asks, "Who's in your heart?"
I assume by that he means deity.
Sure.
Make whatever assumption you want.
Oh no. TR?
Oh. One of those.
Ew.
What do you mean one of those? What do you mean
That's
one
unfortunate,
of
my
those?
friend.
That's not what
I would like to have the chance to
Oh,
convince you
one of-
otherwise. Because, well, TR could help you in any such way to accomplish your things, which I'm sure grants you boons of a bright and radiant manner. You know, the flashy kind, the healing or helpful kind. You see, when you join pride or greed or wrath, you're a winner. And winners take whatever they
Hero.
want. And he like slaps you twice
Oh, no.
again on your chest. And I really want this armor.
You're a winner by heart.
Like, can you stop hitting me?
No, you can roll initiative though.
You said you were civilized.
They do a hand signal, and everybody puts their guns up, and they just start blasting
Okay,
at you. Just different caliber noises, whatever that sounds like, whatever the coolest version of that is. Yeah,
Kablooey.
kablooey. There you go. That was perfect. I'm not gonna edit any of that, so it does live in the internet. The moment I post it.
No. I haven't seen you post any of our sessions yet.
No, because it's so far away.
Stalker.
I'm like months behind, my guy, and I have to edit them. I haven't touched them I haven't touched any of ours. But okay, let's see. I have is the other game that you've probably been watching on my Friday games, but that was like
Yeah.
that was a couple months back when they defeated the god situation. Man, you're fucking
Don't worry, my
initiatives.
friend. We're all civilized.
I'm sorry, defeated a god.
Yeah.
I don't think I heard that right.
No, you
Yeah.
probably did, honestly.
Is
the way this
my
has
my
been
latest
going.
episode, they defeated God.
Oh, wait, they defeated God or a god?
A god.
The god or a god? Okay.
Okay.
I don't
How
think
far apart? are you?
I don't think the god is canon in my world.
As a part of my initiative, I'd like to rage.
Yeah, of course.
There's some
You get to
BS.
act first, by the way. So what are you gonna do?
Who goes first?
I do.
Ashen.
That's a
No, that was my advantage roll.
21
You sure?
initiative as well.
'Cause that's
Yeah.
a nat
See?
1.
No, I got a 23. That was for my rage initiative.
I know, it
For
was a
my
joke.
advantage.
It was just funny. How is that your advantage
Oh,
roll
okay.
as a nat 1?
I know. It's fine. Now that means I get a nat 20 on this attack.
So he
Okay.
hopes.
So how big are these creatures?
They're just 5 feet. They're just regular.
The regular
Okay.
size people.
You said they all have guns, right?
Yeah, every one of them have like guns. Other ones have like other implements. There's a pair of them that have like sword
One
and
that-
shields.
Okay. I'd like to take this one as a human shield.
So what would you like to do? Grapple them?
Humanoid as a humanoid shield. Yeah.
So you wanna grapple them. That doesn't really make them a shield. I'd say they probably grant you 3/4 or half cover, I'll say.
Good enough for me.
Assuming that you could
Good.
beat them in an athletics or acrobatics check. You are raging, you have advantage. And they rolled that huge number. Okay, they failed.
That
Okay.
huge number.
I want to say you grab their own weapon. So now you kind of like grab their like this short sword thing, and you hold it up to their own neck. So they are grappled. Anything else on your turn? That counts as one attack action.
Can I bring us? If I were to bring us both right here, would he get like a saving throw? Could I like kick
Well,
this
no,
dude?
you could move there because you're not moving them yet. But when you move them, you move at half movement.
Okay.
And you said what? What do you want to?
And I
You want to
can-
kick someone?
Yeah, kick this dude because I don't have any arms free.
No,
Oh,
you,
kick
you,
that
you
fucking
have
baby.
one hand on your guy. Here. Like, one arm. Well, you could use another hand to attack this
Okay.
individual. You just have to pick a weapon.
Okay, then.
That is a one-handed weapon.
Then we're gonna go over here. Is my mace maul a one-handed or no?
A mace is one-handed. A maul is
Maul.
Maul is not.
Maul's two. Okay.
Maul is two-handed.
I think I'm actually just gonna use my unarmed strike, maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. You get 2d4, so
Yeah.
make a strike.
We always have
14 is barely enough to hit this guy.
And
But
then
he's
I
not looking
get
too
my
great
extra
already.
10 necrotic damage,
Oh yeah, he's even beyond
and then
not looking too great.
an extra 3 because I'm raged.
So 10 and 3, so another
21,
13.
21,
Okay.
like
And
24 damage.
yeah. So he's like at 1 hit point. He's like, ugh, what the fuck, man? Anything else on your turn?
I'd like to intimidate or try to intimidate the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I can try.
You don't have to try. They're not really gonna be
25?
intimidated. They're set in their
Oh,
ways.
alright.
Unfortunately, it's not that you like failed the check. It's just that there's no check to be made. You know. But
Okay.
yeah.
Then I'm just gonna.
But you
Yeah, I'm
know what?
just gonna end my turn there then.
But you know what? For fun, just to call out the other DMs in my life, since you made a roll that I didn't ask for, everybody roll a D100,
Yep.
and then I'll be right back.
We'll be fine.
dubious laugh.
Okay, I'm back.
We pull upon the right. We never land upon our feet. We always have a rush.
Guess what I got, guys?
Huh.
Guess what I got in my hands?
A lot of die.
Too many die.
It's
We would
the
be so lucky.
Wild Magical Surge table.
Oh no. Oh no.
48.
Tis over for us.
A unicorn controlled by the DM appears in a space within 5 feet of you, then disappears in 1 minute later.
Unicorn!
Prestige Sebastian
control it, though.
appears right next to you. His name is Prestige Sebastian. It is a unicorn. And he shows up and he says, "Why, this is the second time this week. What is going on? Oh, who are these madmen?" And 71.
Hi.
71.
Gibbity.
You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Ooh. That doesn't sound half bad.
It doesn't.
I think-
He's immune to. Yeah. Is he immune to necrotic damage for the next minute now?
No, that's not how that works.
Oh yeah, I have a resistance to necrotic.
Does that not make him immune because he already has resistance? Or is he just quad resistance?
That's not how that works. Double resistance
we're
is not an
stacking
immunity.
resistances.
Double immunity is not a
Stack
resistance.
resistances.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
I hope double immunity isn't a resistance.
Good lord. Anyway, move on. Move on.
Okay,
That's all.
prestige Sebastian.
Alpha
And then now you're
Alpha
you're God now.
that oh, that's horrifying.
Okay. Okay,
Going
cool.
from you have resistance to your god now.
That's Ashen. Azmal's your turn. You feel so safe. Nothing can hurt you now.
I am going to. So they're shooting at us actively, aren't they?
Yeah, they're, like actively shooting at you. You just beat them in initiative, so you're like getting shot at. You're not shot yet.
I feel like both that would hurt. Wait, what's the size between? If I were to just.
Repeat all that. You're breaking up.
I think I'm gonna throw another bomb between the center here.
Yeah.
So
you be able to get these two
20.
or these two. It's a 10-foot square. I do believe.
So let me check. I think you said like 10 or 20. Pretty sure it was.
It should be a 10-foot square.
Yeah. Could I position it in the center to where it's able to at least graze them all, or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try and hit the. I'll hit the two up here.
Yeah. Because
So,
it all depends on your D20 roll. It's not locked to that space. It may affect more area or less area versus that D20 roll. So you make that D20 roll again. Under 5 is fucked. If you hit that many, you actually hit 4 of them. So roll the damage. So like there's this whole thing where like this guy just happens to be running in for like a better position, and he fucks himself with taking the 9 damage. And again, they can't reduce it. They're not making any checks for it. They just take the 9 fire damage. Though they all resisted. They all naturally resist the fire damage.
Oh lord.
It's like they're wearing fire resistant suits. Okay, anything else in your turn?
Oh, come on. I'm gonna, before they start all shooting at me, I'm gonna like try and duck back here. Like just get out of the way.
Yeah, that gives you cover from some of them. Okay. It is now their turn. They shoot. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That'll miss. Miss. That'll hit her. Okay, so she takes like 30 damage.
Good lord.
But you see you see that it was like this guy had a specific shot sort of primed up. She is the farthest one away. This guy just runs away. You know where he went. He goes through this doorway, never to be seen again. He locked the door and all of that. And then he goes through this doorway. My bad. This guy goes up to you. This guy goes up to you. And you took. I'm gonna click this much. 18 damage, which is halved to 9 damage. Ashen. And then you did get hit by one of these. unfortunately. Azmal. Oh, but the damage wasn't too great. 10 damage from one of the shots. And then the guy in front of you does hit you, doing 8 damage as well. That's all their turn. And it is Serenity's turn, who took a massive hit. And she sees everyone's nice in a good little spot. And she casts Fireball as radiant damage, though. Basically, she like goes up here, and she does like a fireball effect. Everyone gets hurt, even this guy. All you guys are safe. None of the allies are hurt. But you are all surrounded by this nice warm bit. They all failed, taking 3d8 damage. Ashen, could you roll me 3d8?
Yep.
And then it is your go. They all take 9 damage. Okay. Oh, that guy's in front of you is dead. See like the little pistol fall down. Yeah, it's your turn though. What are you gonna do?
Okay. I'm gonna attack the guy I'm holding.
Okay.
He said I was holding a knife to his throat, so can't I just like slit his throat?
Roll with your weapon attack.
Yeah. Which weapon?
Whatever weapon you prefer to, like the maul. Use the maul. You like using the maul, right? Yeah. So, again, I'm just using this
can I add
in
my,
place.
modifiers to that?
Yeah, I'm using that in place of the weapon. As you slice through this neck of this individual, you basically hear them gurgle as you hold up the head, and the body is barely hanging on by both leather and the bit of skin that you did not cut off, until you sort of just shake it, like you just go to toss it, and as both the body pieces separate, they are tumbling in different directions. You killed him. Good job. Goddamn, that was brutal.
Well, I guess I'll drop it. I guess I'll drop his lifeless corpse.
Yeah, you threw that sucker.
And I'm gonna...
So much about joining him.
Hey, he started it.
I know we weren't planning on joining him.
And now, if I, like, punch or kick this guy hard enough, can I send him flying into the dude behind him?
Good lord. What kind of kicks do you think you're doing?
If you hit him with enough damage, yeah. So you have the withered maul.
Does it have to be
It's a good batting weapon. So go ahead.
All right. Plus the 8. Okay, so like 19.
You only get the 1d6 extra on there on one attack, right?
Oh yeah.
But we still add the 3. So above 10,
yeah,
you do
11.
knock him back. Poof. It hits this guy. So I want to say he's prone. His weapon is not accessible to him. But anything else on your turn?
Nice. Azmal's kind of cornered right now, so I'm gonna give him advantage.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, it is Azmal's turn. You do have advantage, Azmal.
Okay. I'm going to cast. I guess I will cast. Man, I don't really use any spells. I'll cast Arcane Hand.
Yeah.
Find it again. That's banishment. Here it is. Okay. Arcane Hand. Full Yap session. So I have that, and I'm gonna spawn him like right around here, so he can help me deal with this guy on me.
Okay. Where's the hand? All right. So what are you gonna make the hand do?
I'm gonna make the hand do a clenched fist, so it will strike this guy, and it'll just be a melee spell attack. So that would make it like a. Let me see what the plus would be to the melee attack spell attack bonus. So that is a 21 or
That'll hit.
22.
Yeah.
So that's 48. Good lord. Plus, what does it add? Try and find it. So yeah. So 8, so 13. Plus, I think 8 from its strength. So 21 damage.
8 for strength.
Has a 24 or 26 strength.
Oh, okay. Holy shit!
And that will
26
be
strength.
But 10 dex, and it also has 58 hit points with 20 AC.
Fucking insane.
That's just my tank.
Nice.
It's overpowered for a 5th level spell.
Yeah. So yeah, you break him in one.
And then it'll make a movement of 5 feet this way.
Easy
And that's
to
my
get
turn.
Okay. You end your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Could I have you both make intimidation checks?
Okay.
Intimidation?
Yeah. You both heal as Prestige does do a dual cast of Healing Word.
Nice.
So Healing Word dice.
Prestige Sebastian.
Yeah, Prestige is the best. So he's gonna give 11 to Ashen. And what is this? 8 to Azmal. Okay, and then intimidation. Okay, so here's the deal, right? The guys who are not prone, they're running. They're leaving.
No, get back here. Get back here.
Do you guys have like attack, like something you guys want to do to try to stop them? There's still these guys here at your mercy.
Wait,
not
this guy
fighting. They're not fighting. They like drop their weapons.
Doesn't the hand get an opportunity attack on this guy?
No, they don't get op attacks, but you guys have a chance to do stuff. So what do you guys want to do? What do you do, Ashen? As you see these guys about to get away.
Am I able to chase after them?
So yeah, you want to chase after one of them? Which one?
Yeah.
Which one you go for?
Uh,
We're out of turn order in this regard. You've won the match. You've taken this battle. They're you got them on their heels, you know. So what do you want to do to that guy?
I'm gonna try and grab him.
Okay, so
Slaughter them.
you're gonna hold him. So you're gonna stop him. You that's all you need
Yeah.
to do. That's all you gotta tell me. He is stopped. He's more scared of you. Actually,
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
you do have advantage because you're raging. So you're lucky. And then Azmal, what do you plan on doing, if anything at all? There's again the two here that they're your prisoners of war now. They dropped their weapons, but this guy is running. What are you gonna do, Azmal?
So it's these three that are left. Ones.
Yeah, these two dropped their weapons.
Are they like running?
No, they're
Just
cowering.
dropping their weapons and surrendering.
They're surrendering.
Okay.
These two are leaving up here to the south. But this one is the one that is about to leave. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna send my hand after him to slam him.
To hit him.
And
Yeah, go for it.
yeah.
Make your attack.
Why not? I'm
You
going
miss.
to for my last chronal shift. I'm gonna use chronal shift
Oh,
to
no.
reroll
Okay.
15. So that is a 24.
24, you say?
Is that a hit? Yes. By chance, is
see.
that a miss?
I'm trying to see. Let me see if I can work in a miss. Because some of these guys have some stuff. I just have to check.
Just a count.
He might just have that one. Who is he? He's machine gun. He does have that. Okay, so what you guys see is kind of like a electronic buzz appear around this guy, kind of like he desperately reached over to his waistband and pressed a button, and the hand just halts, like there's a bubble in front of it, as if the shield spell was cast.
Am I able to use counterspell by chance on it?
Yes, you can.
Will that work though? That's the question.
Yeah, you just have to mark your spell off because it's a third level spell.
Come on.
Yeah, it works automatically. Roll your damage on your attack.
This is supposed to be this was not intended, I suppose.
Azmal hits. No, Azmal,
Oh, he's still up.
Azmal misses.
Oh, okay. This is our
Oh,
canon defense.
nope. Nope,
knocked
he's
him
taking
down, though,
damage
right?
before he's dead. How do you do it?
Oh, okay.
I don't think
So
that was
Azmal- Wait, hold on. So Azmal missed with his hand, then Chronal Shift hit with his hand, and then machine gun shields, and then he counterspells shields, and then finally gets to hit.
All that in point not 2 seconds.
I take it that this is not intended.
Fucking amazing. That's great. Good move. The encounter is yours. Sebastian does have to leave in a couple of minutes, but he says, "Good friends, I will not leave without offering my aid. Hopefully I'll still see you around this planet. I do live in the city of Mali. Did you guys deal with the party?" And he like talks to you the entire time as he's healing you. So how much hit points are you guys missing?
Wait, the city of what? We have to go meet up with him eventually.
Imali. That's the
City
main
of
city.
Mal.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
That's
I
where
got
he
it
came
written
from.
Yeah, but I forgot.
Imali. It's like Italy, but it has an M instead.
Okay.
Either way,
Imali.
yes. What are your hit points at right now? He has a couple spells.
I just happened to be.
Oh, repeat that. I couldn't hear you.
I'm at 23.
23.
At 23.
He'll give you 2
I'm at
healings.
2.
You're at what?
102.
Oh, you're fine. Then you're fine still. I mean, that rage is really protecting you. These guys could have output a lot of damage. They just really didn't use their implements properly. Again, they're not really thinking like a group of assassins right now. They're thinking more like whatever their heart's desire more than anything. Anyways, as I'm trying to look for this fucking dice, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna give you all the healing, and it's just shit healing.
Yippee.
Is 1 stack of 7. So 2 stacks of 7, 14, and then another stack of 8. So 22. 22 healing. That's prestige. No longer having any more spell slots. And he disappears. He says, "I love you all," and then he disappears. Serenity is blushing. And then you guys could do what you guys want to do with these individuals. Question them to your heart's desire. Maybe figure out what the fuck they're actually talking about, or what's really going on here. But we're not going to find out till next game.
No.
Yes. Cliffhanger. Always got to end it on the cliffhanger. Keep him coming back.
I gotta figure out that guy.
What happened?
I gotta figure out the machine gunner guy used. The shield.
Yeah, he had like a little thing on his belt. All these guys have a little thing on his belt.
Okay.
Well, you guys gonna get a whole bunch of like mechanical loot from this shit. Like I gotta get my fingers ready to write up a whole bunch of stuff. Either way, it is late for me, so I'm gonna go now. A great game, guys. Anybody on that YouTube world, just like and subscribe. But to the both of you, amazing game. You guys technically won D&D. I had 2 guys that had to run away, and now nobody knows about
And
what
then
you
one
did.
of them died.
Now nobody knows about the murder.
They're all fucked.
Hey,
You're gonna kill them
nobody
later.
can
Probably.
tell on there are no witnesses.
No
Nobody can
witnesses
tell on you.
here.
There's no witnesses.
No
We gotta just go
witnesses
back
at
up
all.
there. We gotta run for mayor and stuff.
Oh, and apparently the for some reason
Bro,
I don't think you guys can see the doors for some reason, but there's doors here. There's like 2 doors.
I
There's like
can't
one
see.
here. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up for you, but they're there. That's what they were running to. One was gonna run to this door,
is gonna be free.
and then one was gonna run to this door.
I thought
For one second they're talking about how civil they are, and the next moment they want to take my skin off me. What the hell?
I mean, but look at your skin. It looks very expensive.
You probably would make a very good suit of armor.
Legit.
Take that as you
Are
will.
you what? Do you want my skin? Are you suggesting you'd like to take my skin?
I'm gonna wear
Take
you
that as you will.
like Finn wore Jake the dog. Is what that guy said. So that's what he whispered
That's
to
what he
you.
said.
He whispered that to you. I didn't want to canonize it, but now that is after the game. Yep. That's what he said to you.
I'm gonna wear you like Finn wore Jake the dog.
Yep. On that one episode of Adventure Time. All right, guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna jump off this.